and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, here with your readings for August the 19th through August the 25th. And what an incredible celestial sky we have. A lot going on. Huge energy shifts. But before I get into that, I want to say welcome. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy these readings and I hope you come back. And if you are returning, thank you. I really appreciate your support and your loyalty. These these readings are for the collective. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't assume that everything I say is applicable to you and your life. If you would like a personal, more tailored reading, however, you may click on this link here or go to my website. The links will be below. These are your sun, moon, and rising signs. They're for your sun, moon, and rising. So check out your sun, moon, and rising if you know that, and all the links to everything will be in the description box below. You know, it says show more, it's in there. On your phone it's a little arrow pointing down. Now, what else? These readings come in 3 sections. The intro, which is this, I put that on every reading. Then you've got the astrology report, and then the tarot reading. I will have skip time stamps below in the show more section, plus a description of what's going on. Now, listen, guys, please, I really appreciate you liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos. And another way to support me is through Patreon. I have a Patreon page. The link should be here. It'll be in the show more section below too, and you can donate as little as $1 a month. That's not a lot, but it's for you, but it's huge for me. I can do a lot with that, so that would be lovely. And if not, of course, you know, I don't want to push you into doing anything you're not comfortable with. Just liking, sharing, and commenting and subscribing is adequate too. So without further ado, let's go to the astrology report, shall we? Hello everyone, and welcome to your astrological section of your reading for this coming week, the 19th through the 25th of August. I can't believe we're almost at the end of August. Anyway, I just want to mention today, look, please forgive me, these are a little late again because I had to accept some work. I had to accept the work. So I'm doing the best I can, and so I'm recording these Sunday night late. You'll probably get them on Monday, I'm hoping. Now, there's so much going on in the celestial sky. There's big, huge shifts in energy. We're going from fire into earth. So we've been in this passionate, creative, energetic, energy, and we are coming into a more grounded, calm, tranquil, and practical energy. So whereas fire, we've had all this fire and fixed signs, fixed energy, and it has been wonderful. It's been very creative, but it's also a little kind of uncertain, right? So there's some little fear there as well. But when we move into this earth energy, we have this practical energy. We can manifest things. We can see ahead clearly, and there's some hope there. We have some wonderful things happening the week after, but let me keep it in this week, right? So on Wednesday, so it's the 18th, and that's today, Mars moved into Virgo. On Wednesday the 21st, Venus moves into Virgo. And on the same day, Mercury is in a beautiful relationship to that abundant planet, Jupiter. And on Friday, the Sun moves into Virgo. Now, we're moving from this fire, this very fixed fire, into this mutable mutable earth energy. What does mutable mean? It means kind of easygoing. You know, I can go this way, I can go that way. I'm not so fixed. I'm flexible. So it's this flexible energy, right? And Virgo is this planet that, you know, Virgo is the sign, of details, right? And the analytical mind. I say, you know, they say the devil's in the details. God is in the details for this, darling. Love is in the details. That's what we're going to say. Love is in the details. Now, we are going to have this practical energy and we'll be able to get things done. I'm already feeling that energy. I noticed how I started organizing my desk, my house. It was crazy in this, you know, fire energy. And now I'm coming into, we are coming into this earth energy, this practical earth energy. And now I can organize things. I can slow down. I can see the details. When, you know, we were in Leo, it was like exciting and fun and passionate, but I couldn't see the details. And now I'm seeing the details. Now on Saturday, Venus and Mars are coming together, what we call conjunct. Now Venus and Mars are the archetypal lovers, right? Men are from Mars and Venus, women are from Venus. So we have this archetypal lovers energy coming in on Saturday. I mean, it's very exciting, but very grounded. So it's not like flying in the air, you know, with the fire energy. This is more calm and tranquil and stable, if you will. This is more stable energy. I feel that we are going to we're going to see the practical solutions to some perhaps issues that we've had coming up to this time. And then we're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're going to be able to figure out how to solve these problems. We're going to have hope coming in, as I said before. So this is an exciting time. And next week, as I said, on the 29th, I believe, Mercury moves into its home sign of Virgo. So we are having all this Virgo energy coming in. So it is a very different feeling from this passion and power and fire, which can be kind of volatile too, right? To this more grounded and more solution oriented. The only thing we have to be careful of is not to pay too much attention on the details and not to be too hard on ourselves or others, while we're looking perhaps for the problem. So, guys, without further ado, let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your reading for your tarot card reading, section of your reading, for August the 19th through August the 25th. And what wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Gemini? Lovely Gemini, for this coming week. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information can you give Gemini for this week? 3 cards for Gemini, please. There's 1. Oh, 2 more cards for Gemini, please. 2 more cards for Gemini. Oh, 2. 1. Oh, darling, they came flying out. You have messages. What can I say? Okay, so here we are. These are clarifying cards for Gemini. What wonderful gifts, guidance, blessings, and helpful information. Okay, Gemini, please bestow compassion, love. please clarify. Oh, 2 cards came out for that. And please clarify. Please clarify. There it is. And then please clarify. Oh, you got 2 cards there. Wow. 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 Okay. You have quite a few cards. You've got messages galore here, Gemini. Here are your cards. The first card out for you is the 6 of Pentacles. Clarifying the 6 of Pentacles is the Moon and the Ace of Wands. Then you have the Hera Font. Clarifying the Hera Font is the 3 of Wands. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles, and clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, you have the 3 of Swords and the Sun. But now I've got that urge to sing The Sun Has Took Its Hat Off, but I promise I won't. Don't want to lose my viewers. So, the 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles is the service card. So you are being asked to be of service to someone else. It's like, I think perhaps you're going through a challenging time, perhaps emotionally, and you are being asked to you're being guided towards service, because service will take you out of what's going on with you and help you focus on something else. And in the meantime, things will fall into place. So you will gain a sense of peace and happiness and contentment if you are in the service of others. And it doesn't necessarily mean, you've got to, go to a soup kitchen or anything like that. You can be you can lend an ear to somebody. You can call someone you know is lonely. You can pay a bill for someone you know hasn't got money, surreptitiously. You can, take someone out for lunch and make them feel something. You can smile at someone walking down the street if you don't have money. What does that cost? Smiling at someone going down the street, it doesn't cost anything. Sometimes I'm smiling going down the street and I don't realize, and I get people smiling at me and I'm going, oh, hi, because I've probably got a smile on my face, because I'm like, why are these people smiling at me? I don't know, maybe I look funny, who knows? But anyway, I digress. The card, you have 2 cards clarifying the 6 of Wands. You have that's the 6 of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is an opportunity, right? This can be an idea. It's a passionate idea that you can have. And you've got the Moon, and the Moon is about the Moon is nurturing, right? It's nurturing. It's like the mother. And also the Moon will shed a light on something that is going to bring forth the truth in something. And this is an opportunity for you. So you're going to see something that you haven't quite seen before. You see, the Moon will put a light and make things. You're going to see something in a different way that you haven't seen before. So it brings out a depth of truth that kind of was there, but you're seeing it almost for the first time in a different light, if you will. And this is going to be an opportunity for you. Now, the next card is the Hera Font, and the Hera Font is telling you to have faith. So I am getting that you are having a difficult time right now. I don't know what it exactly is with you, but there's something going on with some of you, obviously, because this is general reading, but I really am getting that some of you are struggling at the moment. And when the Hera Font comes up, it's saying go back to your faith, trust that things are happening just the way they're supposed to. Just trust and have faith that you're going to get through this and things will get better. And clarifying it is the Three of Wands. So you are meant to see the future optimistically and make long-term optimistic plans. This is about your ship coming in, seeing your ship coming in. It's not just believing it, it's kind of knowing it's there. It's you being asked to have faith that things are going to be great for you. You don't have to worry. And in fact, worrying is a waste of energy. Listen, I always think of Scarlett O'Hara, right? And she's, you know, she has these problems and she's trying to deal with things, and she goes, and somebody says something to her and she goes, "Oh, I'll worry about that tomorrow." And she just keeps going on. That's me. I'll worry about that tomorrow, because guess what? Worrying about it today isn't going to solve it. It's still there, right? You may as well just get on with whatever else is going on and worry about that tomorrow. I can't do, I'll worry about that tomorrow. Was that a really bad American accent? Don't answer that question. Anyway, the next card you have is the Knight of Pentacles. He's known as the Green Knight, right? He kind of reigns over the fairy realm, you know, the earth, Gaia. This is about manifest. This is probably all that earth energy coming in. Now, what you are being asked to do is to not waste your energy, and it's probably don't waste your energy worrying, because the Green Knight he's very astute. He's very careful about where he's going, and he doesn't expend any energy unless he really has to. Like, he's ready to defend and he's ready to attack if he needs to be, but he's very quietly standing there calmly, firmly, and just looking around. And in his head, he's strategically making the next move. So he's very cautious, he's very deliberate, and he's determined, right? He will move forward, but methodically and strategically. He's not stupid. He's not going to expend his energy. Now you have two cards that are qualifying this card. And one is the Three of Swords, and this is pain. You are experiencing some kind of pain right now. Emotional, cerebral, you know, whatever this is for you. This is, look, the Three of Swords is a deep pain that was kind of installed, if you will, when you were much younger. And, you know, it can be abandonment issues, it can be all kinds of things, right? Whatever this pain is. And it comes up. Somebody might say something, somebody might do something, and it kicks up this pain all over again, right? When this card comes up, it's asking you to handle it, to deal with it, to address it, to look at it, to take it into your heart, to feel that pain and release it. Now, this pain may never go away, but it's not going to be as painful when you handle it, when you deal with it. You know, the pain actually is not addressing it and pushing it away and denying it, right? So once you handle it, once you address it, once you cry it out, you allow this pain to come up, you freely accept it, and you can move on, you know, connect the dots, understand where this pain comes from. You know, was it your mum went away on holiday and it was like an abandonment? You know, it could be something like that. You know, was it something much heavier? Was your heart broken by someone, you know? Did somebody pass away that was very close to you? Whatever this pain is, address it. But address it in a constructive way, not in a denial way. Don't overeat, don't overdrink, don't cushion this. Don't deny it. Feel it viscerally. so that you may release it, and it will never be as painful as again. It's not that it won't be there, but it'll be small. It's like, but then it goes, right? And right next to this Three of Swords is the Sun. So there's a healing here. The Sun is like, joyous. It's the inner child coming out to play. This has blocked the inner child. The inner child has been in pain, right? So if you're not addressing it and you're not, attending the wounds of your inner child, then your inner child will be wounded, and you want your inner child to come out and play in the sun and to be joyous and free and happy. Right? Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with friends, family, neighbors, social media. The more you share it, the more you help me grow this channel. I'd really appreciate that. And comment. I live for comments and feedback, and I always respond. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.